Christmas Eve. Most homes glow like lanterns against winter darkness. Small hands tear at wrapping paper. Families eat too much, laugh too loud. The world feels safe, wrapped in tinsel and tradition. But some nights are only pretending to be warm. Some nights, something evil waits behind the red suit and white fur trim. And in Covina, California, Santa was coming, but he wasn't bringing toys. He brought fire, fury, and gunfire wrapped in a bow. They met like many do, smiling, hopeful, unaware of the storm ahead. Pardo was charming on the outside, aerospace engineer, stable income, Sunday churchgoer, liked technology, dogs, and quiet evenings. But people close to him would later say something about him felt rigid. Emotional distance hidden behind politeness. A man who needed control more than he needed love. Sylvia was the opposite. Loud, warm, from a big Mexican-American family. Holidays were her lifeblood. She danced in kitchens, collected ornaments, loved Christmas like a child. Opposites attract, but sometimes opposites detonate. Their marriage cracked quickly. Money fights, lies, jealousy, accusation, therapy that went nowhere. Divorce papers were filed in July 2008. Pardo was ordered to pay Sylvia $1,785 a month in support. He paid once, then he stopped. To Bruce, support was humiliation. To Sylvia, it was survival. And resentment began to rot. This wasn't impulsive. He planned. He purchased. He practiced. He prepared for a mass slaughter. Over weeks, Pardo acquired a custom Santa suit, 5 handguns, semi-auto 9mm magazines, racing fuel canisters, a home-built flamethrower, surplus ammunition, rope, duct tape, plastic sheeting, a rental car filled with fuel-soaked rags. This wasn't emotional snapping. It was engineering. Neighbors later claimed they heard metallic clanging late at night, something heavy being moved, something built, but no one questioned, because who suspects Santa Claus? The Christmas Eve timeline, minute by minute. 8 p.m. The Ortega house is still alive with music and laughter. 25 people inside. Children open gifts. Adults toast wine. The smell of tamales and ham fills the room. 10:30 p.m. Phone calls from relatives. Merry Christmas. See you tomorrow. Nobody senses danger. 11:23. Pardo leaves his home in Montrose. Santa suit pristine. Gift wrap box glowing red and dashboard light. He drives towards Covina, toward the family that no longer called him one of their own. The road is quiet. California palm trees sway like watchers. Inside the car, a mask smiles. 11:30 p.m. The door opens. 2 children see Santa and run toward him, excited. He raises his hand. He fires. First victim, 8-year-old girl, shot in the face. She survives, but her childhood ends in that instant. The room erupts. Screams like torn fabric. Gunshots echo through ornaments, and bodies fall into wrapping paper. He moves methodically, no hesitation. He shoots Joseph Ortega, the father, Alicia Ortega, the mother, Charles Ortega, Sherry Ortega, James Ortega, Teresa Ortega, Alicia Ortiz, Sylvia Ortega, his ex-wife. 9 dead. Their final Christmas becomes their funeral. The firebox. This wasn't a gift. It was the ignition. He opens his present, a pressurized flamethrower system. Then he unleashes liquid fire. The house becomes a furnace. Flames crawl up curtains like hungry insects. Christmas paper ignites into swirling embers. Human voices disappear into smoke. Windows explode outward. People twist and fall, skin blistering, oxygen erased from lungs. The roof collapses. Covina lights up orange like a dying star. There was a 911 call. And from the transcript, someone was screaming, "Santa, he's shooting. He's shooting everyone." The dispatcher says, "Ma'am, calm down. Who is shooting?" The caller says, "Santa. Santa Claus is killing us." Another call. Caller 2 gasping through smoke. "It's a fire. The whole house is burning. Please, we're still inside." Call abruptly ends. Pardo exits the blaze, suit melting into his flesh. He drives to his brother's home, maybe to rest, maybe to kill again. But the fire backfired. His Santa suit fused to his skin. He was burning alive from the inside. He sits on the couch, blood, sweat, velvet melting. He places the gun under his chin. 12:10 a.m. Christmas Day. Bruce Pardo dies by suicide. The car he planned to flee in, rigged with bombs, ignites hours later. If he escaped, he had maps, ammo, and targets. The death toll could have doubled, maybe tripled. Inside the Ortega home, investigators found burn patterns indicating accelerant jets, bullets embedded in wall studs, DNA fused into flooring, jewelry melted into bone fragments, ornaments charred but still hanging like ghosts. One tiny object stood out, a single unburnt Christmas stocking. White, soft, untouched by hell. The children that survived, they never forgot. The sound of the flamethrower, hissing like a dragon. The sight of Santa turning into a monster. The smell of their family burning. One survivor later said, "Christmas doesn't feel like Christmas anymore." Some never celebrate again. Some keep a candle lit every year, in silence. We like to believe monsters look like monsters, but sometimes they come dressed in holiday cheer. Sometimes they walk on 2 feet, smiling, carrying gifts. Sometimes evil rings the doorbell. In Covina, Christmas Eve is quieter now. Lights feel colder. Ghosts linger where stockings once hung. This massacre wasn't just a murder. It was a violent corruption of innocence. Santa is supposed to bring joy, but that night, Santa brought execution. And if this true crime tale interested you, please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a great night.